Hey everyone, my name is Thor Retzlaff. I'm one of the co-founders here at Wasted. We turn pee into liquid gold, and we do so with really epic toilets. Today we're at Stowe Mountain Resort, and we're dropping a donation station to serve the public that needs to go to the bathroom on their way to go skiing or on their way back to the car. So at this particular site, what Stowe Mountain Resort was looking for was a dignified sanitation solution that was better than a plastic porta potty and didn't cost $250,000 by tapping into existing sewer lines. All you need is a level pad. And so when we showed up on site today, our customer, Stowe Mountain Resort, they had already prepped a level gravel pad, at which point we could just drop the donation station on. We had our flatbed truck pull in today with the donation station on the back. The loader was ready to go. Once we put it on the loader, it's as simple as pulling forward, dropping it down, leveling it out, at which point, turn on the electricity, and you're gonna be able to use this toilet by the end of the day. We build the donation stations off-site so that they're pretty much 99% ready to go once we put them on the ground. So when we work with a customer to drop one of these donation stations, the requirement is pretty simple. All we need is a flat surface. If that's a parking lot, if that is a flat gravel pad, if you want to excavate down 7 inches so it's flat to the door, that's all we need. We want to make it as simple as possible for our customers to drop one of these toilet systems. We've designed these donation stations to be placed anywhere. So you let me know where you need to go to the bathroom, and we can solve your sanitation needs. And we'll turn all the pee into fertilizer while we do it. Let's take a look inside and I'll show you what this thing's all about. So this structure is a waterless structure. So no water is required to use this toilet. The very first thing you're gonna notice is it's spacious. There's epic graphics going on, and there's a cool toilet. I'll tell you more about the separation in a second. Some key features inside of this is the dome. That's my favorite part, the dome. The standing urinal, and then our conveyor toilet here. Shout out to Wasted Wipes, best toilet paper on earth. Other key features, we've got hand sanitizer. We've got a heater. So our customer here at Stowe, they opted for a 4-season unit. So there's a heater inside and lights. When you think about a typical portable toilet, you step in the cabin and you're able to see the waste, the blue goo, everything's kind of right in front of you. It's all in one cabin. We've separated the waste from the user. The reason why that's important, and the whole reason why we started Wasted, we're here to collect your urine, which is incredibly valuable. And the way we do that is with this super cool toilet. It's a conveyor belt. So whether you're standing or sitting, the pee is gonna flow with gravity off the front, effectively diverting from the solid waste. At which point, you go to the bathroom, you put the toilet paper in, and you push this really cool foot pedal. All of that solid waste and toilet paper is gonna go and be conveyed up and back. What we're able to achieve there is full urine diversion. So we're collecting pee from 100% of the users that step inside of this toilet. When you divert your pee and your poo, is that there's no smell. You're not gonna see anybody's waste. You don't need any kind of like bulking agent. Next step, we're gonna go out back. So the whole point of this waste containment area is to manage the separated waste streams. The solid waste and the toilet paper get dropped into this blue bin here. The pee from both the urinal as well as the conveyor belt go into this flout tank and get pumped into this 100-gallon holding tank. We've got heat strips here, making sure the pee doesn't freeze. Now you're probably thinking, hey, this isn't that big of a container. The reality is that most of the waste going into a toilet on a daily basis is urine. And so this is actually plenty of usage. We build these systems to service about 1,000 uses before we need to service them. We then have a remote sensor on the cap, and that allows us to get daily updates of exactly how much urine is inside of this container, and that will trigger our technicians to come and evacuate the waste. We can monitor all of our various sites, and we let our customers know, hey, we're gonna be there in 2 days to pump out the waste to make sure that we're working with your schedules as well. I've been taking apart toilets for almost 8 years now. It's been the most humbling and gross and enlightening work ever. One of the main things we walked away with is that you need an incredibly robust urine diversion dry toilet to achieve this vision. We've done that with this conveyor belt, kind of the silver bullet of sanitation for us. This toilet can be installed in a donation station. It can be installed in your backyard. It can be installed on top of the mountain here. All you need is this to then separate the waste. From there, you can build the waste containment and your ability to upcycle stuff from there. The goal here was to keep it simple. We're the waste pros in the back, and we can work with you and your team to manage the cabin in the front for the user experience. Why do all this? Why have this cool, complicated structure? Like, what are we doing? When we started this company 5 years ago, it was a vision to capture the nutrients from humans and do something productive with it. Take urine and turn it into a valuable fertilizer feedstock. And that's what we're doing. And that's why these structures are so cool, is because every gallon of pee that we collect out of this barrel is gonna be turned into fertilizer. Not down the drain, not into the lakes, not into the rivers, but into places where we actually need the fertilizer. And so you can think of the donation station as a fertilizer factory, a way that we can change how we actually think about our own waste. And that is the whole point. That is why we started Wasted, is because we can make better toilets and we can leave a better impact on the world at the same time. And we want to bring this across the nation because we really believe that this is the future of how we relate to our own waste.